lost, valuable boats and pontoons. And our cameraman, he's just sneaking across. There we go. There's Suncorp. Now, as we come in over the top of Suncorp, you will see just what has happened there. I mean, as I said before, footy fans, they don't want to see this sort of thing. But, of course, we've got plenty of time to get it ready for the New South Wales team to come up here and suffer their annual humiliation, as is usually the case. But we'll have to wait and see what happens this year. But, this stadium is not looking anywhere near its best, that's for sure. And it's quite remarkable, the area just around there. The 4X Brewery is just off to the left of Suncorp. You can't see that at the moment, but it's not far away. That entire area there is inundated with water, Wendy.
Absolutely, we can see that on our screen. Yeah, a lot of the homes just next to the stadium, there's plenty of water there already. And as you said, we're not even at the peak of the Brisbane River yet that we're expecting.
That's right, Wendy. That's right. It's pretty scary when you see that amount of water in, that's in an inner suburban area, that Milton area there. And now, we can see we're coming over Suncorp now, and it's, you can see the brown water even goes back into the walkways that go back into the change rooms and the behind-the-scenes areas there. And the entire playing area, it's underwater. And I think you can see a couple of crossbars there at either end of the field. But we'll keep circling around to give you a really clear view of what's there.
Yeah, this is fascinating stuff to be able to see a live shot of just how far the water's come up. But earlier in the day we saw, Phil, the models of what people, the experts rather, had predicted and where the river would flow, to now see it, hours later, to be able to really see where the water from the river has crept up. It is just incredible. So describe what you're seeing now. This is the suburb of Milton in Brisbane.
That's the suburb of Milton, Wendy. This is where it all happens. Rugby League Central for Queensland, and of course the 4X Brewery there. And this is a high density area. A lot of people live in this area. It's a very popular area because it's so close to the CBD. It's basically the first suburb out of the CBD, and you can see how much water there is there now. And of course, yesterday, it looked nothing like that. So it's a real indication, a graphic illustration of just how quickly this whole event is unfolding. And of course, the apprehension that we have for what will unfold over the next 24 hours, because as I said, the second peak is not until 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. But, you can see there all the buildings are just completely surrounded by water. And you're talking about an area that's about less than 2 k's from the centre of the heart of Brisbane. And poor old Suncorp Stadium looking the way it never really should.
And as you said, a densely populated area, plenty of homes. There are shops, stores around there as well. And you can't even begin to imagine the damage that is being caused and is about to be caused as that